Heyo YouTube, welcome back to Logan the Truck Guy. Gotta wear my hat because I gotta show my brand loyalty. I'm a Duramax guy, I'm a Chevy guy. Grew up a Chevy guy, so today we're gonna be taking a look again at the LLY, the '05 from the first video. I haven't been able to put out much content because I can't afford to redo pretty much anything on it because I have a child on the way, and you know how it is, children first, family first, truck second, no, bill second, truck third. But hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to see basically how to tell if you have a blown head gasket. And that is a common problem with these LLY Duramaxes. I'm actually going to sit there and show you the LLY Duramax. Y'all have seen it in the first video. Good truck, but I did have a coolant leak and I was thinking it was the head gaskets, but let me see if I can flip this. Come on, flip. Okay, I guess it's not going to flip. So what I'm going to have to do is sit there and come back and have the camera flipped around, but you know what I'm saying. Let's get into this video. What the hell? Alright, and here she blows, the LLY Duramax. Still haven't changed these mirrors. I'm thinking about going to a junkyard and probably picking up some nicer tow mirrors. These ain't tow mirrors. These are just the directional mirrors, so I might be picking up some tow mirrors. Yeah, see, still got the dent. Don't know how I got this. I really don't. This wasn't there before, so someone must have got me sideswiped or some shit and didn't even stop. Pisses me off. Freaking people in Florida don't even care about other people's vehicles. Bird poop, so I gotta give it a bath. I did actually add the boy exhaust tip and just an aftermarket stereo. Bird poop again, but you can see the aftermarket stereo in there. But so the main focus of the video today is basically on how to tell you have a blown head gasket. And to do that, you gotta pop the trunk. Sorry, the truck is, or not the trunk, the hood. Sorry, the truck is dirty. That's my coffee in there for this morning. So there are many ways to tell you have a blown head gasket. All right. One, to check your reservoir, your coolant reservoir, see if it's blackened in any way, shape, or form. And see that? I just had to burp my system. See, that's an issue. When air builds up like that and it's just been sitting, that's signs of possible head gasket failure. Also, I was just relieving what little pressure was in there. And see? Actually looks pretty good. No black, nothing in there. So, and I haven't been losing any coolant, which was something that I had in the past, was actually losing coolant. I haven't lost any coolant, but that pressure right there was a little bit concerning, so I'm going to have to take it in, see what's going on. Maybe I just had to burp the system because I did just add coolant. I don't know. But also, you can check right here, this hose. And if it's solid, like solid, you have a blown head. But you can squeeze it. You should be good, but there's another way you can do that. And in order to do that, I gotta start up the truck and accelerate shortly and get out and see if that hose is rock solid. So, where did the key? Oh, the keys are in my pocket. So, let's get her. And I still haven't fixed the starter issue. That's another issue I gotta fix. And now to go check the hose, see if it is solid. And no. So that's another telltale sign of a possible blown head, is if that hose is solid. So that's a good sign that I don't have a failed head gasket yet. Now, there is always one more sign, and it is the most common sign. Is actually if you have milky oil, like your oil has a milky color to it. So what you can do, you can take off your oil cap, or you can check your oil this way, and my oil looks like oil. Not really milky, but in order to do and check the other way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get that oil cap off. That oil cap seems to be a pain in the backside for me. Really a pain in the backside. Sorry, I just clicked something and it stopped the video. Go figure. I guess it was like a remote stop or something. But this right here coming off has always been a pain in my backside because it just never wants to come off. Should be right about there, and just, oh, there we go. Finally. And shoot, there went my oil cap. I'll be back after I get my oil cap and kind of show you what I'm talking about, because the oil cap just came off the truck. So I'll be back, folks, and I am back. Sorry about that. Let me move my hand out of the way. That'll definitely go on the blooper reel. But here's my oil cap, and you could tell by looking at it, there's not really much of a milkiness, and I really don't have too much oil up top, so I hardly have any blow by, which is really, really good, but can't really look down in there. There you go. It's just not really milky. Just got grease, like oil. So, that was the first time I've ever lost an oil cap in a truck, but good thing it was only in the fan shroud. So, oh gosh, now it's a pain in the butt to get back on. It would be, wouldn't it? That's just how it goes in today's truck world. There we go. There we go. So that's basically certain ways you can tell if you have a blown head gasket, which these trucks are very notorious for. The LLY Duramax is very notorious for blown heads. Due to simple fact of like tuning, people overtune, they overheat the engine, and that can cause failure of the head gaskets. And they tune it, high mileage, work it to death. You know, all these stupid things that they do that lead to blown heads. And so far it looks like my truck is good on the blown head gaskets, but I am eventually going to redo the head gaskets with ARP studs just to get everything going good. So, you know, with that, that's pretty much the end of this video, so I'm going to turn it back around now. Everybody, and that was, alright everybody, and that was a look at the LLY Duramax. I just decided to sit there and do a little video because I do need to pump out some more content. But the blooper was really funny, right? But as you can tell, the LLY Duramax that I have is actually in good standing order. Now, I did forget to mention that there are two other signs, well, yeah, two other signs that you might have a failed or failing or failed head gasket. And that is, out of your exhaust, you would have white or gray, or white and blue smoke. You know, blue smoke is a sign that you're burning off the oil, and the white smoke, like thick, plumy white smoke, not just a little bit of burning condensation in the mornings, but like the thick, plumy white smoke, that right there is also a sign of a blown head gasket. I mean, there would be, you'd be like, oh, looks like someone's got to visit the mechanic shop because they have a blown head. But those are the certain signs of a blown head gasket. I just wanted to do a little video just to let y'all know about, certain things like the head gaskets. I mean, I do got to pump out more content, but I can't modify my truck because, like I said earlier, I have a kid on the way. I just got married. Bills come first, so I can put a roof over my family's head. So, thank you all for watching Logan, the truck guy, and I will be back with another video in the near future. Bam!